Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is my unboxing and first look of the Olympus LS-100. This is a multi-track linear PCM recorder, and you'd use a device like this for performing off-camera recording. Perhaps you've got a camera that hasn't got an external mic socket, or perhaps you have and you need to just run this recorder nearer to the actual subject that you're recording. This takes things one step further though, in the fact that you can not only just record a single track but up to 4 tracks of audio and overlay them within the device. So let's have a look around the back of the packaging and we can just run through some of the specifications. High quality stereo microphone, high sound quality amplifier circuit, multi-track recording, which I just mentioned. You can also edit on the unit as well. XLR phone combo type connector, linear PCM 96 kHz 24-bit recording. There's an overdubbing function. This has got 4 GB of internal memory and an SD card slot, and some extra features just listed off there too. So let's get this unboxed and we have a look at what the LS-100 looks like. So we're presented inside with a couple of sort of inner packages. We'll push this one to one side, up that way, and let's have a look inside here. So inside this first pack we have got a basic manual in various languages, and this is going to talk us through everything we need to know about the product. Really nice that we get a printed manual. I hate it when you open up these packages and you get either a CD or a website for an online manual. Then we've got some additional information for the instructions where perhaps something's changed, and again these are presented in all different languages. So that's it for that package. Let's have a look inside this second pack, and we've obviously got the LS-100 itself in the top. Quite a big size recorder this. Let's just pop that to one side and we'll have a look what else we get inside here. So we have got what looks like a holder or a case, some additional bits and pieces inside here. We're going to just tip this out. Let's get this out. Here we go, some extra bits there and some more. Haven't made this very easy to get into. And some more. Now we can have a look at these individual packages to see what they are. So the first thing we've got is a mini USB to full-size USB adapter. So obviously that's to probably change up the mini USB connection on here to a full-size USB. Then we've actually got a mini USB to full-size USB cable. Then we have got a wrist strap. In this package here we have got an adapter of some description. This looks like a Euro adapter. And we've got another pack here with another adapter in, and inside this one we have got the 3-pin UK adapter. Now I'm in the UK, so this is the one that I'm going to be using. And then we've got a multi-voltage power plug, 100 to 240 volts, and we're going to just pop on the UK one. That's the one we want to be using. It clips into place, and then we're going to be using this cable to plug in and charge the device. And then we've got a really nice case. I wasn't expecting this. This is sort of a semi-rigid case, and this opens up to reveal no compartments in here, just a nice soft lining so that we can keep our LS-100 recorder nice and safe. So let's pop all of these to one side and let's have a look at the LS-100 itself. Now I've tested a lot of these Olympus linear PCM recorders. This is a big beast. This is a lot bigger than the previous ones I've tested. So we've got a couple of XLR inputs here, left and right XLR inputs. Then on the front face we've got all of the control buttons. I'm going to try and power this on within this video just to give you a first look at the user interface. Then on this side we've got a memory card and battery compartment. So that's what that looks like, and it looks like we should have been supplied a rechargeable battery, so I probably missed getting that out of the packaging. So let's have a look back in this packaging. Everything is well hidden away in this packaging. And yes, we have got a rechargeable battery. And this is an Li50B battery. Let's have a look what rating we've got on here. 925 milliamp hour battery. So that goes in this side slot here, goes around this way, pushes into place, and then we've got the SD card slot just above that, and then we can lock that back closed. And then just above that we've got some level controls, and this is a lot different to the other recorders I've actually tested in the fact that we've got two different level controls, one for the left and right stereo microphones, and you can move these either together or independently as well. And then we've got the two stereo mics on the top, very high quality mics, and then round on this side we've got loads of controls. We've got a volume control for monitoring. This is for either playing back through the speaker, which resides on the back, or for monitoring through the earphone socket. We've got a microphone input as well. This is really important because apart from the two XLR inputs on the bottom here, we have got a 3.5mm input. So if you have got a different microphone you want to run with this unit, then you can do so. And then we've got 48 volt, 24 volt phantom power supply for both the left and right XLR inputs that are on the bottom. USB output, remote input, and then that hold and power on switch for the unit. So you saw me move that power switch down and the unit's now starting up, so we can have a brief look at the user interface once it's started. Just while we're waiting for that to start up, we'll look around the back. We've got some little rubberized feet, so if we're putting this on the desk it won't slip around. We've also got a standard tripod mount as well. Now before we can have a look at the user interface, we've got to set the time. So we'll set this very roughly. It's about 1 PM. Settings fixed. Set voice guide. We've got voice guide on or off. We'll switch that off for now. And then we've got the user interface, so we can skip between recorder, and then we've got multi-track recording. Not even sure what that is. And then we've got metronome and tuner. We should also have, if we go into menu, a different sort of settings menu, which is here, and we've got a record menu, a playback menu, file menu, metronome menu, LCD and sound. So the backlight on the LCD to me seems like it could do with going up in brightness, so let's just put the brightness up, and that is the most it goes up to. So we go up to the maximum, which is 3, and then if we go back one, which we normally do by pushing the menu button, we can go all the way back across to the last menu, which is the device menu. It's in here, you've got memory select, USB settings, and the ability to format the memory, either the internal memory or the SD card. So that's it. I'm not going to give you a full review in this video, I just wanted to give you a brief look at that. But one thing I do want to do is show you this against my current recorder, which is an Olympus LS-100, just so you get an idea of the size difference. Now the Olympus LS-100 is very similar in size to one of the Zoom recorders, and you can pick up a Zoom H1 and it's probably a little bit smaller than this, LS-100 a bit bigger, and then of course the LS-100 a lot bigger again. You can see very, very big difference in size that way, and then of course on the actual sort of thickness of the device, very big difference there as well. But this LS-100 performs absolutely brilliantly, so I'm really keen to see how the LS-100 performs. So that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Please do subscribe so you don't miss out on the audio test and full review of the LS-100, and I will see you all in the next video.